First class of the week is ceramics. I'm working through some designs. We have to do pinch pots and coil pots, and the theme is organic. I've actually designed some coral and undersea life designs, and now I'm about to start my first coil pot, so let's see how it goes. Test piece came out pretty well, but I think the base is too thin and so are the sides. I plan to use this piece for testing some textures and glazing later on, so we'll see what happens once it gets fired. In printmaking this week, we are starting our lino cuts, so I'm getting my paper and some graphite on the back of it, which I'm going to use to trace out my drawing, which is a moth. You know I do love moths. So I'm just pressing down my pen, and as you can see, it's come out on the lino, so pretty cool trick. And now I'm just cutting out the sections. I thought I would injure myself, but actually I found this very meditative. So I finished my carving in class, and you can see how well it turned out. Next week we'll start on the printing process. In drawing class this week we tried something a bit different. We used ink on wet paper to do some still life drawings with construction lines. We got the chance to do a variety of different forms, and then once it dried we used some charcoal to give it some more form and texture. After that we did an A2 drawing where we did shadowing and looked at tone and form. I think it came out pretty well, but gee, charcoal is a mess. Last class for the week is painting. We did watercolour on this one. I'm pretty familiar with watercolour anyway, but it's good to experiment and just make sure you know your basics. So that's it for TAFE this week. I hope you enjoyed my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.